Dear Immaculate Heart of Mary.
Dear Immaculate Heart of Mary. Dear Immaculate Heart of Mary. Thank you for the lovely church and the stained glass windows.
Thank you for Mass. I like Mass because I learn holy stuff. I like Mass because I get to talk to Jesus.
Thank you for my friends. They are nice, they are funny. I like to see my friends at Mass. Thank you for Father Bob. He is hilarious. I like his jokes.
Having 3 generations of our family connected to the parish just makes me feel like, besides being a wonderful place to be and to have, it also makes me feel like Vince and I have been successful in our job in raising our children, and weren't we really smart to choose this neighborhood to live in and have Immaculate Heart as our parish?
I'm Ellen Healy. I've been in the parish since the very beginning. I've been in the neighborhood since before the parish was here. My husband and I were married on a very warm morning in Immaculate Heart in 1952 on the top floor of the school building. 58 years later, his funeral mass was in the then completed church. And in between, we had 7 children. I now have 16 grandchildren and 2.5 greats.
The long-term legacy that my family has at Immaculate Heart, starting with my mom going to 7th and 8th grade there, continuing now to me and me raising my family with my wife there at Immaculate Heart, means the world to me. As I see my kids grow, I see friends that they're making at Immaculate Heart through our CIA program, through athletics, through church. I can see the blossoming of friendships, kind of like I was able to enjoy and that I still enjoy today.
Over the years, we've celebrated many things at Immaculate Heart. All 3 of our boys went all 8 years there, so we celebrated graduations, confirmations, first communions through that period of time. Unfortunately, we've been to a number of funerals there too. We've had pretty many activities at Immaculate Heart of Mary.
Another great moment in Mass is when everyone says Our Father and they sing it and they hold hands and everyone spreads across the whole church, and it's just so powerful and moving. I've never seen anything like it. It's amazing.
The community of Immaculate Heart shares in the baptism, I think, in a really great way, in that they welcome the new child or the person or the new member to the community, and by applauding them, singing, etc. And I think as you go through life, then the other end is the funeral. And I think the funeral, and I've only attended a few of those there, thankfully, that have been members and no relatives, but just good friends or good acquaintances. And there, they showed up by sharing, by attendance. They shared in with the grieving family, they shared in the grief, and they kind of convert the grief to a celebration of life. We're going into the next phase of life.
Immaculate Heart has always been such a strong presence in our life. I think, there's something to be said about just living up the street where you can walk to church every Sunday, be part of the school, be part of the parish. As the years have evolved and the children have left, we have stayed really closely involved within the parish through many different opportunities and many different outreaches. Good thing for us as we're going in, as we've been through the past 15 years of retirement, that we can do these really exciting things together, and it certainly enriches our relationship and our faith.
I think he says a lot in a few words, and he really captures your attention with some humor. Especially when he brings in some of his experiences at IU, or why IU was up 25 points and lost the game last Saturday, things like that. I think he captures your attention, and while he has your attention, he successfully holds it to drive home a message. And I think that's pretty unique because it's not something that can be taught. It's a talent that you're born with.
Okay, parents, it's time. It's time to give.
Hey, we need stuff for the church.
It's time for the ask. What's an ask?
It's when parents give big. Get your checkbooks out.